Have you ever been told not to play with your food? Well, whoever said that is foolish, because last week after solving one of life's biggest mysteries,
alright, we're trying all the Lunchables.
I discovered something special. And I knew right from the minute that I saw it that I would do whatever it takes to get on the most infamous, the most famous, the most difficult website to ever get on, the Lunchables featured page. Now, before I even started, I knew that with people like Awesome Dumpling and BSR10 as my competition, this wasn't gonna be easy. But don't worry about me, cause I knew that if I was gonna have any chance of fulfilling my childhood dream, I was gonna need to prepare. And so after a quick pump and dump, I did some research to figure out which Lunchables would be the best to help me achieve the impossible. And after much deliberation, I was down to 3. Option 1, the Pizza Trizza, containing 3 crusts, marinara sauce, chocolate frosting, cheese, Capri Sun, and sprinkles. Then we have option 2, the deep dish, containing 1 crust, marinara sauce, cheese, Cheez-Its, water, Kool-Aid packet, and gummy worms. And finally, option 3, the Ham and American Cracker Stacker, containing ham, cheese, cracker, a cookie, and a Capri Sun. And after securing as many Lunchables as I could, it was time to change the world. Now, I knew I had to start off with a bang to let them know I meant business. And so obviously I went with the Cracker Stacker. And well, it's kind of tough to explain it, so let me just show you what I made. Voila! What do you think? Pretty good, huh? You like it? Now it was time to get those angles, snap the perfect pic, get all the curves. And let me just say, I was left speechless. After admiring those angles, I named my creation Chair, uploaded that bad boy, and then it was just a waiting game. I woke up bright and early on day 2, but only to disappointment. And so on day 2, I stepped it up a notch and did a twofer. That's right, I whipped out the deep dish and the Pizza Trizza on the same day. And while yes, the Hot Cheesy Ray concert was impressive, but what really blew my socks off was the Frisbee. And I mean, if the Frisbee does not make an appearance, Lunchables, just be prepared to throw some hands. But nonetheless, it was back to the waiting game. Now I know what you're thinking. Probably the same thing that I was on day 3. Damn, they gotta be on there. I mean, did you see that Frisbee? Picasso would be shivering in his boots. But Lunchables runs a tight ship over there, and so I was disappointed once again. God damn it, man. But then my brain had a genius. What if I combined 2 Lunchables together?
What is going on here? Breakfast!
See, now we're thinking outside the Lunchable box. Do you get it? Normally it's I'm thinking outside the box, but I said Lunchable box. Do you get it? But with my newfound knowledge, I was able to make some dirty, dirty worms. Otherwise known as Dirt Worms. Snapped a pic, tasted my worms, and got ready for day 4. And on day 4, guess what I saw? Nothing but failure! God damn it, man, what the fuck? After I pulled myself together, I gave Lunchables a piece of my mind. See my Frisbee? And then out of nowhere, I just got this feeling that I just wanted to rock. And I'm gonna just let you know right now, you might want to prepare yourself, because it's about to get a little crazy.
1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
On day 5, the only explanation I had was that Lunchables must have been on vacation. And so I had to let them know. Hey, I rocked for you guys. And it was at this point that I realized that I was gonna have to work harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger.
And after boogieing down, I realized something. A small hiccup in the rules, if you will. On rule 3, they say to add an awesome background. Now at first I was thinking you would actually have to have your horse riding out of the Queen's Palace. I mean, obviously, right? But that's when my geniusness struck again. Because I realized, what if I just edit the background? Now I was gonna have to be low-key about this. At least low-key enough so they're not able to tell the background's edited. And so, with my newly acquired knowledge, I began making my UFO fly through space.
Yeah. I need you right now. I need you right now. like I never told you. Don't act like I told you. Don't act like I told you. Don't act like I told you.
I also felt like there was the possibility that they were catching on to me, and so I made sure to throw them off my trail.
You a genius.
On day 6, I realized that maybe it was time to stop making my own ideas and use the ideas that Lunchables already gifted me. And so I made my horse riding out of the Queen's Palace a reality. At this point, I knew for sure they had to be onto me though, and so to really throw them off, I used the name of one of my childhood heroes, Roderick. Yeah, that's right, you know the lead singer for Loaded Diaper?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the one. Then came day 7, the finale. Lunchables' last chance to make my dream come true. But I couldn't get my hopes up too high. I had to make sure to prepare for the worst.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey,
Oh my god, this is an MMA fight, dude.
And after preparing myself mentally, I realized maybe I was going about this all wrong. Maybe instead I should just take advice from people who already made it big, who already accomplished their dream. And that's when I knew that it was time to study the main man, Awesome Dumpling. After I felt like I had mastered Mr. Dumpling's craft, I began my final creation. And you won't believe what I came up with. I made the one, the only, the never seen before ham sandwich. And I think Mr. Dumpling would be proud. And that's when it hit me. It all came down to this. The final 12 hours before my week was up. And after stress crying for about an hour, it was time to check the Lunchables featured page for the last time. God damn it.
Now it's like